22 months. Boom, 22 months.
Hello there, right here. Welcome to our Sunday stream. February 18th. I think what's tomorrow? President's Day? Holiday for the United States. We're already halfway through the month of February. Spring is coming. HK coming in with 22 months. Oh my goodness, it's almost 2 entire years of coming in the sub and a 2-tier sub at that. Thanks so much, HK, for the long-term support. Can't believe it's already been almost 2 years. Oh my. Maybe we'll see THK on the server today as well. Last stream we were working on making a new mini game. THK had this cool idea. I hope we can get it implemented today. We got the majority of the actual arena ready. Now we're just ready to release the Wardens. That should be fun. Let me unmute myself in the Discord. Super Neat's also in Discord. Who we all got in the chat? Welcome in, WDE. How you doing? Oh, Flip is here. Minecraft. Minecraft. Yeah, Super Nate's one of our newest stream monitors too. You can see them in chat. We got first time chatter. Psycho, welcome in. Yeah, so every Sunday we are doing a stream where I play with my supporters. We're playing on our supporter server today. You guys want to learn about the current challenge? I'll put it in the pinned message. Deep there. Ray is making a mini game using Wardens in Deep Dark Everywhere World. Yeah. Well, learn about it. They put out a YouTube video. And that. Oh, Polter's here as well. Welcome, Polter. Thanks for following, Katie. If you guys are new to the stream or you haven't already hit the follow button, look at that heart will make you a follower. It costs nothing, but you can also get some free emotes along with it. and some points. You use the points to purchase stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can get with that. Choose like funny story, scary story, a bunch of different redemptions. I think when was the last time? I don't know. Some of the redemptions, I don't know if they've ever been used yet. Story time is one that's used. The drink up one's used quite often. Ooh, different contributing to the community challenge. Another thing we got going on. Sent out the announcements. See there. Now you guys can see what we're up to. The last stream. Throughout the season, I always want to make a mini game. And there's a lot of mini games. Oh my goodness, some new mini games we put in. There's a lot of mini games here. I was thinking, man, since we're doing a Warden world, it would really be nice if we did a Warden related mini game. PHK has this one over here, Warden Roulette. Really cool to implement the Warden. That's the whole world is dedicated to the whole infestation of Skulk and the Wardens. So we came to this conclusion that we could do one that THK had an idea with. We release Wardens into little cubes with players. And then the Warden will kind of like snap onto that one player. So they'll be like trying to come after and attack the one player. And we'll have like up to 4 players. And then all at once we'll release these players plus their Wardens. Each player has their own Warden into this arena here. The last one that survives is the winner. So it's pretty much just trying to avoid from being killed by the Warden. I don't know the exact details, but we'll try to work that out. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe we can start by having the Wardens in this corner over here. We have a Skulk up there, or Shrieker, and then we can summon them down here, and then the players can be released. If we have to, we can always make this arena bigger. Like it seemed pretty big when we dug it out, but now that we're walking around in here, imagine a Warden. Might not be big enough. We put the redstone mechanic stuff in there, then it shouldn't be too difficult to expand it if we need to. That is the goal for today. I really like how dark the concrete is. Makes it very difficult to actually see what's going on. Okay. So there's going to be ads coming up in about 30 seconds. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and... Nope. Anything would activate that. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe there. We shouldn't get any Wardens attacking us while we're working. There might be other Skulk in the area. Okay, ad's gonna run. Okay, so if we have the Wardens spawning, imagine there's like some rows in here. guess we can use dirt for now. The very farthest spot the warden can spawn is over here. And if we give players like 2 blocks for each player, that means the last player will be over here. Oh, for latency. Last player will be over here. If we just give each player 1 block, might be a little bit small. We could choose from this skulk that's up here, or this shrieker, or we could even choose from further back shrieker. We do have a few shriekers to choose from that we covered up last time. Hey, Courtney. I think 1 would be just a little bit too small. Do this. The last one's gonna be over here, which is the very edge of this. Let's see. What did we say it was? 11 by 11 or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is the edge of it then. Not that. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So because the minigames can use wardens, I guess we also said that we could just we could reuse the same wardens. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Laura says, how does the deep dark everywhere work? Check the video. It's in the pin message. It's 5, 5, 10, it's 11. 11, and we got 2, 4, 6, 8, and then there's 3, that's 11. Okay. So let's say each player is in one of these like kind of like columns here. Or these like, what do I call them? Like starting gates. Right? And then we can summon the wardens. And then we get the warden to be mad at the player. And each wardens are separated so that they can only hear the player in front of them. So the warden's like back there, player's here. And then player is sitting on something that makes noise like what is it? Breaker? Or I guess a sensor. Sensor. And then that way they attract to them. And then what we do is release the players out of their starting gates all at once. And then they can run out of this arena here. Make this a little bit bigger. Oh, that is so difficult to see the edges. It's hard to see that. Okay, that's the idea. And then once we get wardens out here, we need to bring the wardens back to their starting gates over here. And that's where we're gonna come in with some redstone underneath. We have to decide if we want to try to move them this direction, and then once we get to this end, then move them that way. Let's go underneath and see if we can clear out some room underneath of the arena. Anybody wants to join me in helping? Might have to put down some light. This is gonna be redstone down here. We'll try a test one. So how far out can wardens hear noise? I think we said 8 blocks. Hey, hot dog. Idle. A warden is aware of all targetable entities within around them. Okay, so that's like 25 blocks above and below and on the sides. Eight. I thought we said the wardens can hear stuff. 8 blocks. Finish sniffing the warden and sniff by anger. Oh. How angry is he? Mention a number. Or notices a vibration. Adds anger to the player. Okay. Let's look up vibration. Okay, listen to all vibrations within 16 blocks radius. Okay, that is pretty far then. So, let's say listen to stuff in a circle. It's not going to be super easy to attract them to one location. The idea is we want all these wardens that are in this playing field after the game is done. We want them all to listen to some noises on the floor and slowly follow the noises over this way and then this way. And then maybe we'll open up the floor or something and drop them down. Then in there will be some water to pipe them up above, and then I'll sort them into the 4 different starting gates. That's the idea. But they listen up to 60 blocks in a radius. If we make a noise here, I guess we can pull the wardens to the center, and then from the center they can follow these noises this direction. And then eventually, maybe at the end here, we'll have a different one that's going this way. Hopefully that works. In which case, we'll give it a try. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly how this minigame's gonna go, but is this about the middle? A little bit more to the right. I guess there is some lighting. Okay. This is like the middle. There's some light. Double usage. Light. Oh. 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 Okay. I did not know that was there. Ooh, trigger somewhere. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's the end of the game, so I guess we don't need to go over there. Scary. Because this is the edge of the wall. We're pretty close to that ravine or whatever that was. Okay. So if we can go out 16, what was it? 16 blocks radius, okay. Okay, so we got 2 chunks over there, or 2 blocks plus a chunk, plus another chunk. So it's a little over 16 blocks wide. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll just stick it here. Well, maybe we should just do 2 of them. If we do 2 of them, then I'll definitely cover it. We'll do one, probably do one underneath those lights, do one over there, and then hopefully that pulls all the wardens to the center. Hey, experienced water eater. Let me tell you all about eating water. Over here somewhere, right? Found the light. Found the light. that it? Oh. No! I didn't mean to disturb the old, great warden. It is not my intention to wake you from your rest. I guess the end is over here. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a noise machine. Probably clear my inventory. But we'll make a noise machine right here. Then we'll make them every probably 8 blocks. Until we get all the way across the entire minigame. Then once we get to this side, we'll heat all the way to the other side of the wall, right here. And then we'll pull them into the side. Uh-oh. I hear ya. Hey, Polo's here. How you doing there, Polo? We're trying to think of a system that can pull all the wardens back to the beginning start. If you want to help clear this out, clear out the same area as above, where this is all black ceiling. And then we'll put in some lights if we need them. I thought about like just letting the warden loose and kind of see how it goes, but it makes sense since they're dealing with wardens. They're kind of annoying to work backwards. First make sure we have a system to actually collect the wardens before we actually release the wardens. Once we release them, it's not gonna be too nice trying to get them back into their houses. Experience Water says, funny thing, last week I found Discord that's called Dirt Eater. If I would guess if there's a Discord called Dirt Eater, I think it'd have to be related to something about outdoors. You know, either people that work with dirt in some way, or people that maybe they're like hobbyists that enjoy like taking their vehicles into dirt. Dirt eater. What do you guys think a dirt eater club would be about? Suppose we could move our workstation over here. Because this is now the main spot where we'll be doing stuff. I'm more of a mud pie guy. That reminds me, like, as a child, we used to make mud pies and pretend we were eating them. Okay, I might just move the ladder to the side, it'd be a little easier. You know what the Discord was about, called Dirt Eaters? I know there's a few different, like, video games where you, like, drive your vehicle through mud, and they have dirt-related names. The one I always like watching, I don't really play other games, but I enjoy watching other people play games. But one of them is called Spin Tires? I think it's called Spin Tires? Something like that? Anybody familiar with that one?
I've heard of it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Spin Tires or something like that? There's a lot of them. I really think it's cool, the ones that are like, where people can, like, you can get an experience of doing something that would normally be expensive, like driving a big, I think they're logging trucks in the game, something like that. Or just, you know, the ones where you could drive like a semi or drive something really big. kind of cool that you can actually have a whole game about that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, what do I want? Maybe I just want some tests. Maybe a bed. I guess it makes it bigger so I don't bonk a head on it. Of course, there's always a lot of like racing games. Racing games are pretty popular. It's kind of funny thing is like I actually enjoy like survival games. Even though when I started Minecraft, it wasn't a survival game at all. It was it's more of like a creative building game time because there was no survival mode. But it's weird, Minecraft turned into a survival game, which I turned out even like even more. Okay, let's throw down some beds here. I'm always surprised at how many games there are. There's always like new games coming out. Okay, so my next goal is to make clock. Is there like a noise making clock that won't be annoying for the players to listen to? I guess we could turn it on and off too from a yeah, we'll have to turn it on and off. Like if there was a noise, some type of noise thing that could get the warden to come over. That's at least annoying. Because I thought about just putting trapdoors down. I guess we put down trapdoors now. We think of something else. We can always switch it out. Make music with no blocks. That's a good idea. Wouldn't be as bad, right? And you probably don't have to make a ton of noise in order to make the warden come over. Like if you just made noise every once in a while. Why are there two different color? Why are the little images in here changing? Oh, I think, is it stripped version versus non-stripped? Oh. Wait. I never noticed that before. Thought they would just show the type that you have, but it's showing all the variations. Log, stripped wood. That is strange. Okay. Let's make some note blocks. Okay, I can make 13 for now. So get some more redstone. Oh, awesome job, Polo. We'll have... I have a note block here. And I'll make a noise. This will pull the wardens from this corner. And one's from over here. And then we'll do the same thing. Did I cover up the light? Make sure not to cover up the light. No, okay. Do you have any redstone, Polo? We can start wiring these up. 2, 4, 6, 8. Try to space about every 8 blocks. 2, 4, 6, 8. Um, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then the last row we'll move them that direction. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And then the idea is we'll put wool in so that they can only hear this note block. From one side. Maybe we do need that one. They hear no block from like over here and everywhere else. They can't hear it from over here. Maybe we could do something like that. Something like that.
How is going?
Oh! Kinder, thank you so much for coming in with the Prime. How you doing there? 3 months. Appreciate the 3 months worth of it. It's going good. How about yourself? Building a mini game on Warden's World. The mini game it uses Wardens. But yeah, if you guys don't know, if you guys are a supporter of mine, either by being a Twitch sub, which you can get for free, exclamation mark free sub, or if you even have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, you get a free sub each every month, just like Kane did there. Remember to renew it monthly because Twitch won't renew it. But if you remember to renew it, I offer tons of cool perks. Oh, where's the water come from? Including access to my server. I don't remember there being water. Yeah, thank you, Kane. Check out all the perks you get along with it. Like, you don't get no ads. Get special emotes, which you can use on Discord, special channels, badges. I get your name at the end of my videos, and much more. You can just do the command, Courtney, and I'll try to explain it to you. There's other ways to support me too. You can either do it through Patreon, Discord membership, or even YouTube membership. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Two, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, did somebody send this one down there to try to kill a warden? That's scary. Okay, so then once they come over here, oh, thank you. Then we'll move them that direction. Bring them back into the holding cell. This is all in theory. We did not test this out yet. Now we'll put redstone between these. Do we have any do we have any repeaters? Could you make some repeaters? And then that way we can make this go the full distance. I suppose we could run this from that side. What we'll do is we'll have one clock. And then the one clock will we'll send a pulse down it. And then the pulse will come through all of these note blocks. They have to have no air. They have the air above them in order to make vibrations. Oh, thank you. We put them in the ground. Yes, my audio's turned off anyways. The bull does, but sound should come out this side too. I mean, it cuts vibration, not sound. I think it's because we have a block above it's not working. The block underneath of it should only affect the type of noise it produces. Oh, we can't have it directly. Yeah, it shouldn't matter. Type of block underneath. Can't have anything at top. So, I'll have to move these to the side or move the redstone to the side. Okay, that seems correct. Do we have any more redstone dust? Oh, thank you. So it'll all eventually go back to a clock. That kind of runs a mini game. We'll just build a clock over here for now. Yeah. There. That does sound better than the thud. Anyways, it goes like this way. Goes this way. And then we restart it. If you want to, Polo, can you move each of these note blocks down by 1 block? And then that way, the wool will protect them, but they won't interfere with their noise making. They'll stop vibrations going straight upwards, but it'll still let the note block itself make noise. Try to put them directly underneath where they were at. Yeah, I can turn that. Have a good one there, Corny. Yeah, you can do it to the other row of note blocks too, Corny or Polo, and then that way should all be right location. Okay, this continues there. Power 2. Golem, what are you doing? Are you protecting us? Oh, here's a skeleton. A little bit short down here for you, for the golem. Maybe we'll just send him downwards now. Oh no. Whoops. If we ever need you, we know where you're at. Go get him. Perfect. Now, if you do want to switch out the sound of them, Polo, you can figure out what noise you like and switch out the block underneath them. Okay, quite reach. There you go. I need to grab some more wool. Hopefully this works. Trying to makes a noise so the wardens all run to this corner. That's the idea. Okay, so we need wool. Doesn't matter what type. Buildings, water, path, natural stuff. What? No. The phantoms are coming, the phantoms are coming. Oh, I guess not enough people sleeping to switch today. Okay, so I got the wool. Can you give some repairs? Yeah. Okay, so then for this one, how is it? We want them to hear it from this side and this side, but not this side. Like this. Hopefully the wardens all end up over here, which will have... The last one will have like a whole... Where is the edge here? Yeah, right here. Move this. The wardens will fall down this hole. And hopefully the last snow block will be over here. Wardens are 3 tall, right? This should be big enough for them to fall down. Well, I guess we can make it further down. I want to give him plenty of room. Okay. The last no block should be over here maybe. They're like trying to get to this no block. Hey Jack. Ooh, surpassed 5 hours. You get adventure mode. The testing server. Wardens fall down here. We'll move them to the backside with some water. And what do I do with the water? I guess we can make more water. Oh, this whole thing is water. Oh, okay. I forgot why there's water over here. Why was there water over here? Oh, to convert to concrete. Okay, so we can remove this water. It's so difficult to see what's going on in here. Okay, I cannot see nothing. Hopefully you guys can see something. Give it the torch. This is the corner. It'd be so horrible once in the darkness effect. Hey, Andrin. Okay, so then we're gonna have water down here. We can just leave this as an infinite source. Wardens, they try to get to this snow block. They fall down here. Maybe I should make it a little bit further. Fall down. Get washed away. Over there. Oh. Oh, another cave. Oh. Crazy. All the scary stuff is. I don't have subserver. No longer first donator. Number 2. Runner up. Okay, and we'll try to make it so that they don't bonk their heads while they're hopping in the water. So the worms go over there. You might want to either put the worms really deep in the ground or something. Yeah, maybe we should stick them down deeper. Because they can shoot within 16 blocks. So if we put it on 16 blocks, that means if we do need to tweak this farm, then we can just move the wardens way down low, and that way we don't have to worry about them. But if everything goes smooth, then we can move the collection system back here again. Two, three, 4, 5, 7, 8. 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 17 should be low enough. Well, there are 3 bucks as well. Okay. There's some music going on now. I don't know, they used to have it on Twitch where you could watch ads and then get free bits. So if you click on your little triangle or your diamond shaped bit thing down by the chat, or bit image, then scroll down to the very bottom of it. I use it, at least for some countries, it said get free bits. Okay, but then we get washed over here, and then over here we can have some bubble columns. So this would be bubble columns here. Wait. No, up one. We put walls in there, and then bubble column or soul sand here. And then you have to climb up here, and then up here is where we'll send it back upwards again. Or actually, we should probably push them all to one corner a little bit. This could be the bubble column here. We can send the wardens all the way up this side. You can see which is the leader. For me, it's the top of the chat, but probably also under the in like the description of the stream. We got some tunes going. Alrighty. So we got the water thing going over here. I don't know exactly where it ends up. Here. Oh. I guess we get the coordinates. The coordinates are 3, 5. 35. Three, is that right? Okay, 3. Five. It's actually right there. I don't know if I want the wardens to come up there. That seems a bit close. Let's move them further that way. We have plenty of room. We don't want to run out of room in dealing with wardens. We'll bring us down. Going. Okay. That one's going sideways. One's going sideways. Probably end up here, right? If I throw something over there, it goes over here. This also goes over. Okay. This should be far enough back. And then they'll make them hop up onto some soul sand, and then here we'll have water going upward. Coordinates are 3, 53.99. $53.99. Uh, 53. And 99. No, it's okay. 53.99. This is where the hole needs to be. So the wardens will. We'll send them up here. Perfect. Might want to block it off. We can't have 2 note blocks like that. Sounds good, but the functionality is lost. I mean, I guess maybe we could make it work if we put more wool on the side. We'll try to make it work. Let me just put a layer of wool on the back side. Or we could even put wool like here. So we don't want the wardens, once they walk past this area, we don't want them to walk backwards. We have to stop them from hearing the note blocks in one direction. I mean, it definitely sounds better than just a bunch of spamming random tunes. The player can still hear it through the wool, it's just the warden. We don't want the warden to hear it through the... Okay, this one's fine. Oh, I have a whole shockbox gravel. Okay. Oh, hey, guitar. How you doing? Oh, Rick's also in chat. And all Rick coming in with 80,000 to the community challenge. Okay, Guitar says, where can you see which one? Okay, yeah, that one. Okay, I read that. What's the next one? Oh, yeah, you can see the icons too. Make sure to keep drinking water. The bot is reminding me. Have a good one there, Jack. Thank you all. Hopefully I can make good progress on this. Okay. We're doing quite well. Sounds amazing there, Polo. I'm gonna grab some water or been streaming for hour 15. So I don't die. I'm AFK. Meanwhile, check out my socials, guys. See what I'm up to on my other social media. I will be right back. And we will see, give this a try by releasing a warden. Be right back. Alrighty. We're back at. See if we can get the warden released. Flo says, I'm not a magician, or no, musician. I try my best. This does not sound good, but at least not trapdoors open down. I think it sounds really good. So you just freestyle this. I cannot freestyle this. I think it sounds really good. Actually, it makes sense. But yeah, it's way better than trapdoors or just spamming random block noises. Okay, so the idea is when we want to get the wardens back home, we turn this clock on here. And they'll slowly follow it all the way back to this hole here. I guess we'll go up and look at the hole. So the wardens will be in the arena. And then no matter where they are in the arena, they'll be attracted to the vibrations. We can't see the vibrations now because we need something that actually listens to vibrations, like a warden or a sensor. But they should be able to follow vibrations one way, like this way. And then once you get here, then they follow in this direction. Let's put it in this so they don't go over there. And hopefully they walk all the way back over here. And then walk at this hole. Might need to put some trapdoors there. Yeah. Trapdoors. We'll see. We always switch it out later. So I think they'll be able to walk out of here, hopefully. They'll just end up getting up against these trapdoors. And then really falling down the hole. That's the plan for now. Oh yeah, then we need to set up this side too. Well, we should have something that can turn on and off the bubble columns. Case. We want to keep them down here until we want to bring them up, kind of thing. I think we could put in some like gates or something too. Some wires, redstone wiring. Let's block off this for now. They can't fit in there. Okay, so now we need some soul sand. Any soul sand nearby? Probably. There's other mini games they're using soul sand. Oh. Come by. They're both sleep for the night. Soul sand. Get up in the morning and start fighting. Soul sand. Should be some. one of these mini games. Maybe we should take a couple. We might need more. And then, yeah, we should be able to craft 3. Oh. Okay, check what? Oh, there's a sign? Wait. It says Kaz Rummage, right? Wait. Wait. France? You mean South Netherlands? This is obviously a joke that I don't understand as American. France? You mean South Netherlands? Isn't France and Netherlands pretty far away from each other? I mean, is there like some countries in between? Belgium, something? Oh my goodness. A lot of text. How do you even read all that? Let me get a zooming tool. Welcome to the game district. Please adhere to the rules. Okay, they got rules 1 through 5. Do not alter anyone else's build without their permission. I don't care what your reason is or how little you change it. This includes all things about the game, art, decoration, etc. I think I'm guilty of that one. Changed out the blocks and that for obsidian. Do not build your games close to the portal. Anything. Yeah, there's a marker for how far I'm supposed to not build your games. Any other players' games, please respect the areas. Light up your games. We don't need mobs in Mob Fest. Reserve. I reserve the privilege to torch spam your area. If it has dark patches, you have been adequately warned. Wardens. You are welcome to use wardens in your games, but please make sure to store the wardens safely when the game is not in session. You're responsible for your wardens. That kind of applies to our minigame. We definitely got wardens. We have to figure out how to safely store them. We're trying to store them really deep. And then rule 5. Fodder Hammond. What is that? What's that in English? Need a decipher there. Is there any other blocks we need while we're over here? Let's make some walls. And okay, we'll see how well we do it. Bodder Hamnen. What does that mean? As soon as I say they both logged out. That's some suspicious activity going on there, guys. We also need some signs or banners. How expensive are banners? Sort of expensive. What do you guys got going on? Like a synchronized logging? Like a new sport? Google Translate it. Jeez, are you sure you guys aren't bots? both log in at the exact same time. They both log in and say something, they both log back out again. Guys, this whole time we've been talking to our artificial intelligence. We've come so far along, we haven't even recognized it. 6 signs should be enough, I guess. We are dying in peals of laughter. I've never heard that saying before. Pills of laughter? Pills? Reels, pills. Huh. Pills of laughter. Okay, let's see. This might be everything we need. Oh, we also need some kelp to grow. How's the music going? Oh yeah. Sounds nice. The wardens fall down here. They get washed over here. They get washed up onto a piece of soil sand. For them to go up on top of it, we need to put in some blocks to kind of nudge them upwards. Walls. Half a block up. Now get them to here, so it should make this transition. We have 3 blocks up. Put water here. We need to keep the water in, so we'll hold it these back. Hopefully they don't like or try to fight their way into this water stream. And then we have to put in water here. So daytime. Hmm. 53. $99. Okay. What's up here? Oh, they just one of those caves that come to the surface. 53.99. Right here. Okay. I should be able to drop 1 water in there, right? And then we can use kelp to grow it up. Quick sources. We need kelp and some bone meal. Oh, there's kelp here. Somebody was probably doing the same thing. Glad they did it before me, so I don't have to grab kelp from wherever. Do I have bones? I normally keep some bones on me. In the item chest. I think this is the item chest. Or shulker box. How you doing there, Ed? Ed, and Eddie. I don't know how much you need. I guess you probably don't need too much, right? Because every bone meal only makes kelp grow 1 time, right? So if we're going up by 20 blocks, we need like well, we went down 16 blocks, come back up again. Okay, we'll try that. I don't need that much bones. I mean, I can save that for next time. I was just trying not to have a bunch of extra in inventory when I finished up bone milling it. Let's throw that back in there. You want to check out what we got so far, Ed? You want to be our first guinea pig too? Because we're pretty close to summoning the wardens. Sure it's safe. I mean, you gotta get up to 500 deaths. You can't leave it at 493 deaths. Which bone meal is better than not enough bone meal? True. Oh, found it. Oh, hey, Starlight. It says, you don't want to have to deal with the warden water clog. That's true. Don't know how. I guess we can just send this up. Okay, I think that might be high enough up. We'll see. I was planning to try to put everything underwater. I guess we do have a hole down here too. Probably something about that hole. Ah, it hasn't caused any problems yet. So the wardens will come out. Oh, actually, maybe we still need to go here. We want the wardens to end up above, or we're going to eventually move them. Okay, so the surface is right there. The wardens come up. Get a better roof on this. Come up here. And then we'll use some water streams to dump them into like the little like little starting gates here. To figure that out. I guess for now, we could stop the wardens from going upwards, and then we can give it a try. I guess we are planning to summon the wardens here. I'll just open this up so they can come out this turn. And for now, we won't let them go this way. This way's too short anyway, so hopefully they won't go over there. Okay. Is Ed still here? Oh, I guess this doesn't really move them. Maybe the water has to be thicker? Or let me push it. Ray's asking for where Ray is. I'm at the minigame area. Maybe I have to make the water deeper here for this. Because right now it's not actually pushing. There's no water pushing. Okay, so we either have to move this down by 1, which I guess we could do. Do something else. Moving it down by 1 would be the easiest. Only have 255 levels. Only 255 levels. Okay, so we'll block off this now. Then we will release it again. Yes, I think. And hopefully the mobs get moved upward. Remove that one. Put in this. And the new sign will go down here. Make bubbles. Right. I think it is. Yeah, here they go. You bring nothing to the game, otherwise you might lose it. Because if the wardens are in there, we might not be able to get your stuff out easily. Well, it probably would, because we could fly in there. Okay, the question is, can this move them upward? Yeah, we can make this closer. And closer if we want to. Just need the water to be able to push them in. Okay, I think that's working. For now, I kind of want to have some redstone on here, so we can leave them down here. I guess they can despawn too if down here. Either block it off, or what else can I do? They don't drown, do they? No. We put in a waterlogged block and then move. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have this problem, but hopefully they don't have this problem. Or head touches. We just put a waterlogged block in here. So it doesn't interrupt it then. Hey Mal, welcome in. Maybe I'll just call you Wits. Thanks for following. I think we're ready. Ready to at least test it. Not responsible for any deaths. Okay, so we're gonna summon a warden. Should get summoned over here. Actually, Ed, you can come summon if you want to. Okay, throw it on there. It's gonna activate the shrieker. The warden should spawn underground. Ooh. Oh, I think our floor was too low. I think we said that right. Oh my goodness. Good luck, Ed. I'm out of here. I think it still smells me. What? Is it really mad at me? Oh, is it not gonna fall down the hole? Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, did you remove the staircase so I can't get out? Oh no! No, run away! Are you in there still? No, it's oh, there's two of them in there. Oh, we got a random raid, or what do you want to call it? Pillage outpost. Can we catch these guys in case anyone want to use them for the minigame? Are there more than just two of them? Oh, about time they switched. Thought they were sleeping on the job. So how did you survive in there? I was just sitting in there. They're locked onto you, really? Huh. Oh, because I think I left my item there, maybe? Actually... Oh. Okay. Get out. One spawn inside it. I could use these. Mini game or something. Shouldn't despawn when they're inside there. Okay, now they're trying to sniff you. I think they're trying to sniff you. Oh, I should pick up my item. Are they after me again? Away from one warden, ended up with the second one. Oh my goodness! Poor Momo! Thanks so much for the 400 biddies. Appreciate that. Let's get closer to our cheer goal in the top left-hand corner. 200 gold, 999 biddies for today's stream. Great start. And you also get onto the biddy board. I think I'm gonna put you in second place. Hey man, you're just living in their way too long. Look at this guy here. He's just surviving among the warden. See, the warden is trying to walk through there, but I think the warden's thicker than I thought. No, you're gonna bring it up the staircase. No. Oh, is it really mad at me again? Our hole, yeah. Guess we need a double trap door. That to work. Let's grab. Also, I should have turned off that clock because. Oh, where did I put my? Or which is my rocket ones? My rocket one? Oh, there's other Ray. Ray K. Oh! I don't know if that was a smart idea. Oh!
Oh gosh.
That sounds horrible.
You guys are having fun over there.
I might have to get someone else to go in there. They have to knock out some trapdoors. Too dangerous for me. They're all trying to come after me. Here they're also focusing on Ed. Ed's just living with them. Oh. That's too close. She almost killed me too. Anybody want to go in there and knock out the trapdoors? No! It's in there waiting for me. Oh, the burst trapdoors over in the corner. at least 2 of them so they can fall down. Reiki, do you want to help? Oh, someone to order. Need someone to go over there where those trapdoors are. Knock them out. He's like he need to knock a vertical one out. Oh, oh, Ed did.
Oh.
Finally died. Another warden.
I spawned a wither and the piglet's trying to kill it.
Dang. I think the warden's still on me. How many? Oh, there's 3 wardens in there? How much for only spawning in 1 warden? It's over there. Trapdoors are just blocking it. We need to make the trapdoors less wide. Trying to get over there. We just can't make it through the trapdoors. It's too thick. Okay, suppose we can kill the far warden that's inside of there first. As long as no other wardens hear us. If I hit this warden, he's gonna run towards me, right? He's trying to go through there. The noise thing is working. Oh, another warden moved. I mean, I guess we could try hitting this warden, but I think it's this next one here. I don't know how the other warden got spawned in there. Must be enough room. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go to our killing platform. We'll get rid of these wardens. I was hoping we could try out our thing. We either need somebody to go in there and knock out those trapdoors, otherwise we have to kill these wardens. All 300 health, right? Is it 300? Stuck in the hole down here. You could break that cobble wall and you could take the water stream back up there. Yeah, you can break the cobble wall. Really want to. Here, if I hit this warden. Look at a warden that's inside of our workstation area. There's actually a warden right where my bed is too, so that would not be good if I died. I guess Enderman over there. Like I said, if I drop down here and sneak over there, move the trapdoor. Oh, because we removed some blocks. That's why I can see us. Which blocks would help it? So long, Wooden. They coming over here? Oh! He probably can't go over here. He doesn't want to hop in the hole. Oh, there's a speed spider? Blue is speed, right? I think we can just shoot the warden from here. He's trying to cross, but I think he doesn't want to go over the water, or over the small hole. That or just it didn't make it big enough. Wait, you sitting there hitting it? Look at Ed in there. Ed in there is just smoking. I wasn't mad at you. That's so funny. So you're probably not doing very much damage to it. Thanks for following Conquim. Okay, so we got rid of the wardens. Let's fix our problem. We'll try it again. We had 3 wardens spawn in. So the spawning in part worked. But this hole was not wide enough for him to fall in. So what we need is we need it so they can walk across. We need a 2 big hole. Right. Or we could we can do it. Okay, they're trying to get over to that no block. They try to walk over, but they fall in. Hopefully. Maybe we should put some trapdoors. Well, I guess if we make this too wide, they shouldn't be able to get through. Okay, I'll take this all the way down. And then I'll cover up that hole so they can't get back out again. We're dropping down 16 blocks so they can't hear us. So they should be safe, or we should be safe up there while they're down here. And then they're gonna come over here, and then they're gonna go up the water stream. Where's my wall? Okay. And then eventually we're gonna make them come back out of here. And oh, they spawned on top of this. That's what happened. Okay, let's remove that. No, I don't think they can spawn there anymore. Hopefully they'll spawn back here where we made it bigger. And then they'll walk over here, hop in here, and then when we're done, they should walk over here, fall down this hole. Throw in a couple more. They line up between that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the trapdoor needs to be here. But they need to think that they can go through it. So we need that. Hopefully, I mean, they're just trying to get over there. They're not necessarily trying to get that room. Alrighty. Who is ready for round 2? I guess maybe we could just put in a little door here. The wardens can't fit through it. Is there anti-warden entrance? Okay. Ed, do you want to come summon it? That way I'll be hooked onto you to start with. You must sacrifice. Give a sacrifice to the Holy Warden by dropping an item. Drop an item on top of that. And then they should spawn underneath. And then you can just take the ladder down if you want to. Or jump. He's so dead. He is so dead. Oh wait. You're gonna summon? Oh, you might need to leave the item on top of it. I can pick it up later. There's also a door over here too if you want to come this way. There's a ladder that can get you down. Down below is ladder number 2. Oh, the goal of the game is every player has their own warden. We couldn't also turn off this clock because we wouldn't have the clock on normally. Oh. So yeah, we make every player get mad, the warden. And then right before the warden starts attacking the player, we release the warden and the player into the arena. And then you play with more than one person, and whoever's the last one to live is the winner. It's kind of like just trying to outlive the warden. And then at this point, we're not sure what else we'll add into it. But maybe we're definitely going to add some obstacles, some like arena stuff, and maybe something maybe help the player. I'm not sure how it's going to go, so we'll definitely tweak it as we need to. Okay, so we got a warden, right? I think it's in there. Oh, okay, maybe this is the first warden. Wait, is that already after me? Oh, I already went down the hole. Okay. Let's see if we get a second warden. Oh yeah, I guess I can. Okay. This time I'll be far away. I can't see anything. Okay, let's go to spectator. We'll watch. So spawned over here. Once the game's like established, we should be able to reuse the same warden, so we shouldn't have to spawn in. Now we originally thought about having it so that the player would sneak around, kind of like what Ed's doing right now. But the problem with this is the warden, like, he'll sniff out one player and they'll just keep going after that one player. So it's not really fair that way. So it's a lot better if each player has their own warden. I guess I should ask THK if he knows. Oh! That was instant kill. Dang. Oh, another one spawned in. I guess we can get multiple wardens from the same shrieker. Okay. Should probably finish putting carpet, put the iron railing around this whole thing and put carpet on it. That way people could observe. I suppose if you want to observe, it should really be far enough away that they can't sniff you. And I think, what is it, they only sniff you 8 blocks, so if we just made the walls 8 blocks tall, it wouldn't be able to sniff any of the spectators. Is Dead trying to get out of there? Okay, I'll go down. I'll go down and, oh, I should remove that, I'll turn the clock on. Ball. Let's see if they go down the hole. Oh yeah, they go down the hole. Cool. Oh, another one go down the hole. Did they both go down the hole? I think so. Three of them down there. Nice. Awesome. That's kind of what we wanted. So when the game's over, we can bring them back over again. That wasn't too bad. I don't know if they came over because of me or if they came over. Hopefully they came over because of the music. Amazing music. Brings in all the wardens from all the lands. And they came out of here. Okay, so that part of the minigame is working fine. Now we just need to. They're down here. Oh my goodness, I don't know if they're far enough away. But we're gonna bring them back up. We can either do this above ground or we can try to hide it underground. But then we're gonna wash the wardens into use some redstone. And we're going to drop them into these little cubby holes. We need some more wool. Because we want to isolate them. Pretty much want to build everything out of wool so they can't hear it. Ed or Ray, okay, if you guys want to help build some obstacles. Some obstacles. So the idea is like the wardens are already going to be mad at you. So the idea is that the player can run around, but then you make obstacles where the warden thinks the shortest path is like straight to the player, right? But it might be taking him right through some cobwebs where he goes really slow. Or it might be taking him through some like soul sand or something like that, right? Where the player is smart enough to go around that. That's the idea. So if you can make obstacles like that, give it a try. I guess first maybe we'll just make some concrete obstacles. I guess just try whatever you guys want to. We can always change it out. At one time I thought about just using more black concrete, so it'd be really confusing for the player. But then I think it's a little bit too easy for the warden to kill the player, because once the player gets within 16 blocks, they just start blasting them with their laser beam. So we probably really do need some type of obstacle where they slow them down. But yeah, you guys could put in whatever type of obstacles you think will make it easier for the player, because the wardens already have a huge advantage. Then you make it better for the player at the moment. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we want them to, yeah, I think I left that block here so they fall out, but they can't come back here again. So now, I'll go grab some wool. Oh, can they hear me? No. A lot of bamboo here. Wool. Maybe we should get a certain color. We do got some gray wool. That might work for
Let's fill up the 999. Usually I don't have time to watch streams, but I enjoy your videos on YouTube Laughing Face, so thanks for those.
Hey! Poor Momo, thanks so much for the additional 599 biddies. That's perfectly 999 biddies total. That's amazing. Glad you enjoyed my videos. My streams are pretty chill. And I try to stream during a time where like Europeans can join. Also Americans. And hopefully even other countries. Yeah, thanks so much for helping us reach our goal.
Let's fill up the 999. Usually I don't have time to watch streams, but I enjoy your videos on YouTube Laughing Face, so thanks for those.
I'm glad you like the videos. I do also often work on the videos during the stream, either to do the designing of them, of the contraption, or even I even been doing some recording on stream and editing of the actual video. Okay, so let's say that we're gonna come out of here. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's not what. When they come out, we kind of want to keep them isolated so that they don't hear anything else. This is the surface. Come out, and I guess I can use really repair it. New durability. Okay. Let's not use that anymore. Yeah, if anybody is a Twitch sub or a Patreon supporter, YouTube membership, or Discord membership, you guys get access onto the server as one of the perks. Okay. We're gonna come up, then we're gonna have some more water that washes them over here. Maybe we'll bring it down by one. Maybe we'll have some diagonal water. I guess maybe we should figure out where it's actually going to be before we start placing in all the wool. More room. Let's compare. Compare it a little bit so we don't accidentally break it. Where's the next closest shrieker? Beware of the shrieker. Thing is, there's plenty of levels. Okay, there's a shrieker over there. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's a shrieker over here. Should be first in here. I think as he did in 2 different small batches. No, is it total? That's a good point. Oh, he is first. I'm not sure which list you're looking at. But it does show poor Momo as first on the bidding board. Oh, I think if he talks again, then I'll show as first. Because right now it shows you as second and him as second. The axes. Okay, let's put our tower back on. Yeah, the message itself was done right as he gave the biddies. And then, oh my goodness. You got a lot of cobwebs. Let's see if we can work on some of the mechanics. When they come out, probably think we're gonna just leave them be a little bit lower. Come out, we'll wash them kind of kitty corner or something so that they end up getting pushed against some holes, and then the holes will they'll fall into the hole if it's fillable. Let me just remove some more of this so we can kind of see what's going on here. The first hole is actually over here. So think about that. I have to look at the water stream. Then we can close these for players to leave the arena. And we can open them. Yeah, the floor is gonna be. Yeah, we can make it. We want to make it the same level as the arena, so it'll be like. Oh, there's that cave or whatever. I guess I'm not too worried about the area where they spawn in. Okay. The wardens come down this little walkway here. We push them a little bit. We push them with water this way and this way at the same time. They move along this direction. I think I want one over here. I guess it doesn't matter where I put it. I kind of want them here in front of this entranceway. And we could put 1, 2, 3, 4 really close together, or we could put one space between them as well. Hey! PK Live coming in with the raid. How was your stream? What are we doing? Playing some Minecraft? Let us know. Is smooching on in with the good news. Good news indeed. We're trying to build a mini game. We're playing our challenge world. It's like a normal Minecraft world, but except adult can appear everywhere, all biomes, all dimensions. And that means shriekers, which means wardens. We're making a mini game, and since it's about the whole world and challenge is all about wardens, it'd be cool to make a game related to wardens. So we're gonna spawn some wardens if we have them down there. We're gonna release them up some bubble columns. We're gonna put them into like some holding, like starting gates. So we can have like 1 through 4 different wardens, and then we put 1 player in for each warden, and then the warden will get mad at that player, and then once they're all mad, they're gonna release the players and the wardens all into here. So it'd be like 4 players, 4 wardens, and they run around here. Last one survives wins the minigame. kind of a silly minigame, but also just kind of a funny idea, just last one that lives. It went well. I did die in hardcore Minecraft. Came to hot while coming down from my Wither Rose farm. Oh, you smucked the ground with elytra? Start up a new survival world to just build, have fun. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think I can ever do a hardcore world. Seems so tough. Let's see, who's in the chat talking? Someone's a voice call, right? Heard someone say something in voice call?
Yeah, I've been here. I haven't been talking.
Currently working on the mini game. If it doesn't work out perfectly, we can always tweak some stuff, you know, maybe give players some advantages. We'll probably put like a resistance beacon in, a speed beacon, region beacon, just try to help the player as much as possible.
Well, it's a good thing Ed refined the Wither Skeleton farm to make that possible.
Ooh. We got more beacons?
We reduced more of this. Well, Ed and I helped out a little bit too. Reduce the spawns around the skeleton farm, so it's faster to get more spawns.
What did I hear? Oh, what I heard. What, am I too close? Hope it's a skeleton that's down there. Beam the skeleton, beam the skeleton, beam the skeleton. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Ha 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 ha. Sounds really close. Maybe we should check it out. Have a good one there, TK. Thanks for bringing the raid over on here. Have fun and good luck with the game. Yeah, should be interesting. We're not like testing too much in creative. We're just kind of winging it. Kind of have the idea of what's going on. Okay, the water comes. It flows kind of kitty corner. And then that pushes them up against the wall, and then maybe we'll have some like trapdoors that open and close. Then when they're open, they can fall into like a hole over here. I think we're ready to switch this out with wool. We could have always moved the wardens further in that corner before moving them up. Oh yeah, I can also turn off the clock. The music clock. Let me just use the lever this time. Oh, here's another skeleton down there. Hope it blasts all the skeletons. Deserves them right. And they shouldn't spawn in this water here. I guess we need to go one lower. Okay, I get more wool. Want everything on black concrete? It doesn't matter. You can use whatever you want. At one time I was thinking black concrete, but then that was just to make it harder for the player, but I think it's already going to be really hard for the player, so you can make it whatever, out of whatever blocks you want to. Using dirt. Okay. I was going to say, Enderman might take your dirt. Gray. I think we can make some more gray wool. Not possible to re-dye wool. Actually, when did they add that where you can re-dye wool? Was it always possible to re-dye wool, or was it just like only?
I don't know actually.
I thought it was somewhat recently where you can re-dye wool.
Yeah. If it's not this version, I think it's the next. I think it's 121. But I don't know.
I think it is in this version. But I was just trying to think when that was actually added. I know it's something that people want for a long time, because I remember when they came out with Snapshot Review video, I remember, I think I made a thumbnail related to it. I remember talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, surprised they took them this long to do that. Because wool was like, since one of the earliest first blocks added in the game. Okay, so we need our bone blocks again. And then gray. Oh, that isn't white. Dude, I keep forgetting, like you can't just use ink sacs as black, you can't use bone meal as white. Okay. I should be able to read this, right? Yeah. Yeah, if anyone else wants to come help make obstacles for the minigame. I don't know which ones are gonna do the best, so whatever ones you guys can think of, we'll try them out. And if they don't work, we'll just switch them with something else. Sometimes when the wardens kind of make a groaning noise, kind of sounds like they're complaining. They're like, "Oh, not again." Do I have to brush my teeth?
Can I stay home today?
I don't want to go to school. Okay. Here's this is gonna be wool. Wait, how we just? Oh yeah, right here. Oh. That's the wardens can sniff through wool, but they can't get vibration. So I think it should work for what we want it to do. Fort Momo says, just about ask what the goal of the game is. Yeah. I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but last one living sounds like a pretty good goal in the minigame. I think anything else just might not really work. Oh, it's outside. Oh, found a hole. There's a hole in the bucket. Here, Lila. Okay, so it'll be in there, and then we can put filling in so that. Oh, I guess I need to remove this. You hiding from the sunlight there, skeleton. They're 3 tall. They should barely fit in there. So anything that lands in this water gets kind of pushed up against the side. I guess we could force them over this direction. End up here. I guess we can make that narrower. Well, no. Fine. And then yeah, they get pushed up against here. Hopefully they fall in the hole. And then, this is where we decide. Oh, there's maybe that dark room? No, there's skeleton. This is level with the room. This is ultimately where they're gonna be down here. Wardens don't like their enclosure. We're like, we want to be free roaming wardens. Do whatever we want. Okay, so now that the wardens are getting pushed up against one side, I If there's any openings in this wall here, they should fall in. So the first one's gonna be here. But yeah, maybe either move the arena a little bit further that direction, or I guess it just probably would better if I just moved the water over there. I don't want the players to run straight out of here. I guess it wouldn't be too bad to move that wall back. Make the arena a little bit bigger. The arena is too small. Remember, if the wardens get within 16 blocks of a player, they can just shoot them rather than attack them with melee. It's the only scary thing. It kind of ruins the fun, you know. If they get too close to just attack them. Maybe if we also put the Floral Soul Sand. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's a skeleton down there. Hello? Can't get him? What? Yeah, fall down the hole. Or we could do like the players right beside each other, really close. Or the player that's over here can always also run diagonally. Players and wardens will run out this. I don't know if the wardens can put underneath that. We could always flip these up a bit. We might do that. They sound like they're so close. Do something like this. And then we do this. They're trying to get to that no block over there. I guess we need to cover this. They go that way. So the players enter the arena, they run this way, they start out like doing this. They can run over, enter the arena, the wardens chase after them, same hole. Then we come back and then we flip these. Opposite direction. Oh, I think that should work. Alrighty. Now, where does it come out of this water here? Now we need to make them go into individual stalls so they're ready to go. The first warden can be dropped down here. And then so long, or so that way. I wonder if I should try and make this even. If this is a center, there's a center player here. that means what? Yeah, that'd be a we could make this hole 4 wide too. So that wouldn't really match up for what we did down below. Okay, let's not worry about lining it up because it might all be different once we expand this more. So we need this block to be, how is that? We need this block to be out of the way, but we don't want, we need something to be there so the water doesn't flow out. What can we use? I guess we could use, oh, we could use gates, yeah. And then we could just open and close the gates depending on if there's something in there. If there's some warp stuff. Lots of water. More. I think of a dark colored gate. Dark. Oh. Oh, maybe we won't even see it. Probably don't matter what type of gate we put in there. We'll just try to get the function down. I made one gate. So instead of the wool, we have a gate there. The gate's closed, the warden can't go through. I guess the first warden goes into this slot here. Second one goes there. We got third and fourth. They can't get over this either. And that's just as long as the water is. Okay. So fall it down into these holes. I guess I could with the permanent material, which is going to be the wool. Ooh, I'm actually running out of wool. Kind of surprising how much materials it takes to do something. What is this all about? I can't even... I've never seen that before where it showed all the different types. What? No, I don't want to make white wool out of it. Where's the... This is the gray one? That's great. Come out, they fall into this, and then we'll have another gate. The player will be over here, sitting on top of sensors. Have some redstone. We need some redstone to open these gates up too. What's the easiest way to get redstone in there? Guess maybe just top of it over here. let's get more wool. Oh, nice. We got all sorts of kind of hidden traps. The wardens. Hey! How you there, Mart? Progress is pretty good. We're currently working on a mini game. Let me show you. Inventory is full of junk. This is our mini game area. People made a bunch of mini games, and ours is over here. The idea is, since it's wardens, we have players and wardens in these little starting gates, and then we release them all at the same time. Each warden's already mad at a certain player, and then they both get run into this arena, and then last person that survives wins. And then we got Ray K and Ed building ways to try to make the players survive longer. You gotta remember, the warden can also shoot any player within 16 blocks, no matter what type of wall is there or anything. Makes it pretty tough. We might need to make a bigger arena, but I think it's a good idea. A good concept idea to start with, even if it's going to be kind of hard to make the player survive. The player definitely needs all the odds they can to have the best chance at winning. Okay, so Warden lands in these cubbies here. Take some more gray dye. Gray wool. And we got one compartment, 2, 3, 4. And we don't want them to hear anything while they're in here. We want them just pay attention to the person in front of them. So we're gonna switch it out with wool blocks. Don't mind the skeletons living in the basement. Okay. The wardens are 3 tall, so we have to also protect the top parts of it. Nice. So now they're in their cubbies. Players gonna be in their own cubbies. Yeah, I don't know if we'd really necessarily need more wool. Let's start adding in some of the redstone. How you been there, Mart? Okay, so we put redstone on top of this, and then we can put it here. Or, wait, that's going to activate both of them, right? Activate both sides. I guess we could do it in such a way that it activates them in order, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, the warden can't go up there anymore. So they're all going to be open to start with. But then as they get activated, as the warden sits in there, you can close it. So maybe we want to like make the warden center pressure or something up. And then we have some of a torch that powers it. I guess we could something like that. Mart says mainly working on some commissions, pays really well, but doing it alongside a full-time job gets a bit exhausting. Oh wow. You doing like specific like mods for people to play, or are you doing something beyond mods? Show me the bow. Okay, so if there's a warden in there, That's our pressure plate. The pressure plate powers. Then we need it to put through a torch to reverse it. We could do that. I think we can work that out. They step in this. And then when they do that, it's activate the torch. We could put a torch tower in here. Mainly websites, apps at the moment, not many MC content creators. With money, unfortunately, instead only offering to show the name. I kind of gave up on making mods for money. Website. Huh. With websites, is it like the website kind of from scratch, or do you... Oh, okay, I guess we can't have two. We need to have... Is this will open it? This is the opposite. Yeah, it's like a website from scratch. Or did you like add something fancy to the website? Pretty much. Wow. So you have to worry about like security and stuff. Two torches doesn't work, but the pressure plate doesn't put power sideways to block. That worked, and that would be much easier. Oh, how can we do this? Might have to pull out some pistons or something. So we can have one torch there. That works pretty well. Now we just need to get the power from here into that torch. We could do 3 torches.
Just finished out clearing a huge area.
Oh wait, what you working on?
I was just digging out the area to start making that glow squid farm.
Oh, okay.
It's a big pit, and it's finally fully dug out.
Okay, so this sort of... No. We still got 2 torches. What if we zigzag the torch like there, and then torch there? Might be able to fit 3 of them there. As long as this doesn't pull as a hair problem. Definitely closes it. Hopefully the wardens come slow enough that they don't clog up. That's not for me. Won't that also keep open one next to it? Oh. Oh, that's true. I'll close both of them. I guess we need to put this torch on that side. And then by the time the other one's gone, it won't matter. Somebody kill those phantoms, they're so noisy. Does anyone tell the phantoms they're not invited? This is a no phantom minigame. Okay, so then this one closes that one, and then this one will be not there, but instead this. Doesn't matter because it's this one. Oh no, it does activate both of them. Oh. Okay, we'll put this one over one. Let's see if that helps. We'll put it over here. What are you doing there, skeleton? Okay, so then this one it comes over here. It's gonna activate both of them. Maybe that's not gonna work. It works with this one, because this one's all by itself. The next one. Keep it powered constant. Yeah. Fine if it affects the next one, since always filled right to left. Yeah, they will be, but I notice the problem is we need to unpower this, make it close. If I put a torch over here, it's gonna keep it powered and keep it open. If it was opposite, if the gates would power to close them, right? If it's power to close them, then we could get what we wanted. Okay. How do pistons work? Pistons, they're powered. They extend. So powered piston would close off the hole. I think that's kind of what we want. Maybe we'll use pistons. These pistons are kind of opposite, right? You think this will work? It's not working. Because if I put another one over here, it keeps it open, and then all the wardens are gonna fall into this one. Then have a warden standing on the pressure plate. It'll also make it close, but it's open. Put it on the other side and repeat. Put it on the other side. So that one gets put over here, but then where does this one get put on? Try it. So this one comes on this side. Or lands here. Oh yeah, I guess if we repeat this. Oh yeah, it'll be off. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I guess it does work. Now we're getting to where they're not affecting each other because they're already turned off. Okay, but you can imagine that one. If there was something on that pressure plate, then this one only closes when you turn it. Okay. Nice. You don't have to use pistons after all. I guess we could have put the torch on this side too for this one. We'll turn off first. One will close, one and unpower the two, but the two will close. Yeah, I was hoping this would work this way, and it seems it has. Filter out of order. Worst case, can lower some blocks of pistons, make sure you don't. Yeah, pistons would. I think pistons, luckily, they worked opposite. Powering them makes them close the hole, where it's opposite here. Unpowering makes them close the hole. Weird how that works out. Okay, so there's those holding bays, and then they're gonna be in here. I guess that's gonna be inside their head, but I don't think that affects them. Then we're gonna have another one that's in front of them that prevents them from walking forward until we're ready. Oh, I wonder if this redstone's gonna affect those. Maybe we'll put this up one block further ahead or something. Because pressure kind of activates it immediately. But we can put it over here. They can just walk between these two locations. Okay. And then let's fill in another row. Try to keep them isolated from sound so they don't get distracted from their goal. Because kill players. The only ones that are in front of them. So do you use JavaScript for websites? Or HTML?
We're back.
Okay. So far, looks pretty good. Can it walk off the pressure plate and allow another one to fall in? Oh, that's a good point. Whoops. On the button. WebAssembly. JavaScript is too slow and canvas rendering is more than editing mail with JS. More efficient. I see. My brother did, he just self-taught himself with JavaScript. Just a little bit. How can we change this? I guess we could also move these. They don't have to be down here. They could be up higher. Maybe like up here. But at this point, they wouldn't be affected by redstone, right? They're also not going to be affected by redstone if they're in the floor. But then the warden would have to get over top of them somehow. Maybe it's best. We can put them like here. So glad I don't need blocks or any gates anymore. And then these we can release from the top. Did I already have some power up there? I do. Oh, I do have power. Wait, what's powering that? Oh, this. Okay, so we can release all these gates at the same time. That's kind of what we want to do. It's kind of like a horse race. They all take off at the same time. Okay. Knock down the rest of this wool. Not gonna be using that anymore. And we're powering this line because they're just underneath that. That's fine. But I do want to isolate them from all the noises. So they shouldn't be able to jump up here.
I can't.
We can reclaim this wall. Okay, so we come down here. Isolate it in there. We'll just block this all off. Alright. Need this one? And then we got a redstone for this side. Wait. Oh, I guess I need that one. Okay, and then once it's in there, should be fairly safe. I mean, they can still smell players. I guess the thing is we don't let them up unless we're ready to play the game. We keep them down below. So maybe we need another on and off switch down below. I have a bed over here. We can sleep for the night. Oh, the wardens really close. Or maybe the skeleton. No rest for the weary. Alrighty. And I need an on-off switch at the very bottom. Okay. Probably pulling a waterlog block out of the way. Because we need a waterlog more for the bubble column to go. Or no, we also have gates. We could put gates to let them out. I'm kind of afraid to go down there because there's wardens down there. The wardens within range to kill me. I guess for now, I don't know exactly this rest point. Ew, how do they be so loud? The wardens aren't even that loud. Far away too. We're gonna keep it kind of like a tunnel for a little ways. We'll continue the tunnel. Need more colored wool. Just need more dye. Have a good one there, Ray K. We can check on what you did next time. Put it to the test of the warden. Oh, you can see the other warden. Oh. Well, that's funny how you look straight at it. You can't see it. You can't see the hitbox. Going down, you can see the line. But yeah, that's HK's minigame. Also using Warden Roulette. Oh yeah, I wanted wool, that's what I want. Or no, I want to dye. Oh, there's a... Yeah, shrinkers there. That's what we need, actually. We need something to make aggro, aggro the warden. Okay. Now how do we make... Oh, we turn to white dye? And then... Great. Okay. Twice as... And then... Cool. Oh, I need more. Definitely gonna have to try to fix my shift key on my controller. It's so hard to put. Give me arthritis. Why is it not doing the cyan? Well, is that not an option? Oh, look at all the traps. Obstacles. No, I was trying to use up the cyan wool, turn it gray before turning the bulk of the blue one. Just can see there's an option. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do the shrieker part or the sensor part. The idea is the player will be sitting on one of these sensors, which will constantly putting off vibrations to the warden. But we kind of want to make all the players stand on the sensor at the same time, so maybe we drop them onto it somehow. Maybe if the players are up above a little bit, and then we drop them onto the sensor. And then they land on it. And then when the player's in here, like, we want it so the player can't really go anywhere. So everybody has the same amount of time sitting on the sensor, and then the gate opens, and then they all rush towards the store here, and they try to run into the arena. Stuff like that. I don't know if the warden could hit them. They're just sitting right here. Yeah, that's pretty close, the warden. I might also mess with their red smoke above. Or we could also put a block between the player and the warden, and then when it's time to go, we pull that block down so all of a sudden I can hear it. Yeah, maybe that makes more sense. Have each of the players stand in their own starting gate, and then just pull a wheel away so the warden can hear. Question is, at what level does the warden hear it? Like, do we have to block it straight to its head or block it to its feet? I think I'll have to test this one. Let's see if I can find a world. Why do people use paper? I think they like the options. Probably like options for keeping people adding plugins and stuff. I think it's moving away from paper nowadays. We want wool. The word's gonna be in here. Question is, will the warden? Oh, yeah, we can get rid of our turkeys. That was a different test. W is for warden. Okay, so warden's in there. And then if there is a shrieker or sensor right here, is this going straight to the warden's ears? Okay, yeah, it's definitely going to its head. So does that mean we need to have it like around this level then? Not to hear us? I can try to put vibrations off, but I don't know if they're going to the warden. And there's vibrations, but I don't think he's hearing the vibrations. I think he's just smelling it. Hey, the Zach man, how good is it? No, I think they do it for mods that give people like permissions so they can put down buildings without people destroying them. Everything. Seems different. This seems like it's working. Like it takes a while. If you compare that to before. Like it's making the bulk noises. It gets mad much faster. Okay. So I think what we can do is we can put the wool up and then we could open it up so they all hear at the same time. And then we still need a second, we still need a door for the player to release a player, and we also need a door for the, so this, we would put wool at this level. That's different than this door. So one door lets them hear and one door actually lets them go. I don't know if there's a way to combine these into one, not really, because like first you need warden to get mad at the player, then you need to release the player and the warden at the same time. Able to fixes broken mechanics. That's good to hear. I always have people, you know, comment in my videos, be like, "Hey, does this farm work in per servers?" I'm just like, I don't know, because even Perper is probably similar to paper, where you can turn things on and off. And I don't know what the admins turned on and off, so I don't know how to help them. Anyways, the idea is, then we could slide some other blocks in between. We could slide in some like gates that are open, so that it goes from solid to open. Or I guess we could just put some gates in there right now. Probably have a consistent block palette. I'm using bamboo. The gates can be in like right here. And then what we'll do is we'll have a piston, we'll push this whole thing across. And that'll change the gates into carpets. Have an easy way to launch them all at once. I guess I haven't. Mommy ready? Okay. Right now, okay, we'd open these up. Hopefully, is there anything powering these? Oh, they are getting powered. Oh. Oh, we can't slide these because of the torches. Can we put the torches on the other side? No. I guess we have to move it one out then. One further out. That Pure Farm on your YouTube, just doing shameless self-promotion. I guess the bigger question is like, is there much of a difference between, you know, if somebody has a paper farm, you say paper or pro? Oh, paper. I guess like right with paper you could set it up so that it works if you set the right ones up. Okay, let's move this all out by one. Then we'll put it here. The problem is it's still gonna get power when it gets shifted over. This torch is off, but when a warden sits here, then the torch turns on. No, torch turns on. I'm just gonna power that, which is going to be closed. And then when it slides, it's going to be open. Is there anything else in the game that stuff can walk through, but get moved with pistons? Anything else?
They went out.
Oh, what did you say?
What were you talking about earlier about what pistons are pushing?
Oh, okay. So we're looking for a block that we push by pistons, but mobs can walk through it.
I think gates get pushed, don't they?
Yeah, Gates is the one that we're trying right now, but they're gonna get power, so I was gonna try not to use them.
Actually, good question.
Is there any other block? It's just gates. Bit of
I
a
mean,
bummer.
there's over 1,000 blocks in the game. I mean, I can't think of them all right now.
Yeah, but there's only a couple of them that are. I'm not asking you to definitively give me an answer, but I'm just thinking, like saying to myself, oh my goodness, is that really all there is? It's just gates.
Yeah, but you really never know.
I guess we could. We try putting some pistons in. I mean, the only one I could think of is gates. Could do trap doors, but when trap doors, they have a little bit of a collision, and I don't think it's gonna quite fit. I think the wardens are gonna get stuck.
Yeah, I was thinking about trapdoors too, but then I was like, eh.
I don't think they work for us because we tried getting it warded through the trapdoor and got stuck over here. So if that's the case, we have to move back even one further. We need the wool at at this Y level. I guess we can just move the player further out. This player might have to walk a little bit more diagonal to get to safety. If we put it here, then it should not interfere. Shouldn't be anything that's redstone related over here. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. The gate's in. Okay, move this piston over here. Wait, why did we go way over there? I didn't want him touching this block here because that's being powered, but I think... Oh, I guess this is block touching it, so I have to go further out. Okay, so I guess it does have to be there. Okay, and then we could just put a piston here, and then we power this piston. Now it's closed, and then if we put another piston on the opposite side, pushes it back. Another lever. Then if these are all open, then the boarder can walk out. Right. Yeah, something like that. That should work. And then the player is going to be, oops, not there. The player is going to be one further out. Extend this by another block. And then on top of this block is where we're going to have the sensor. And the players will start here. And this will try to be shrieking to the warder, but hopefully it's such an angle that you can't reach him. Thanks to drink up, Doodle. How you doing there, by the way? Thanks to lurk, Dudist. And then we have to have some type of gate in front of the player that also releases the player, and then they run to the arena. Pretty cool. Yeah, maybe we should extend this another block. Try to isolate the sensors. Hopefully that works. Oh man, look at all these obstacles and stuff. Nice. Let's see. Who's gonna go down there and release the wardens? Any volunteers? I guess we could do it next stream. Get a bird's eye view. Yeah, if we want to, we can expand the minigame. We can like quadruple this, make another quadrant there, there, and there. And that way we have more spots for player to run. Because now that we think about it, the game's only 2 chunks wide. The warden can actually sit in the middle and shoot both directions pretty much. So it doesn't matter if you're hiding in the corner, it could just sit in the middle and shoot you. Which is not what we want. We want to make it fun. I think next stream we'll try giving it a go. I guess I could throw in some starting gates. Players would go in there and then just starting gates. Or well, I guess starting gates would be back by one, right? Sitting on top of this, they couldn't walk up top of starting gates. Maybe we do need some actual gates. Release the player. Or we could do like this whole blocking of the player thing. It might be kind of hard to power these gates all at once. Gates take up 1.5 blocks. So, yeah, I think that should hold them back. Wardens do not sound happy. I guess gates could be like this. Oh! Now those things part of it. Okay, well I guess we could do the same thing as before. We could do this. And then we can shift the whole thing over with some more pistons. I'll have to make some more pistons. One more gate. And then these are gonna be our starting gates. Okay. What are we missing for? Oh, I guess got it. So these are also have this. Push them over. So boats is off, and we're ready to send the players. We launch this, the players can run through this here. Hopefully they don't close this on the warden behind them. There, and then they can run into the arena. And then once they're inside the arena, then we will open this up. Or no, once the game's done, then we can hit the done button and that can open this up. And then the wardens will fall down there and then we can recycle them again back into the holding bays. All works in theory. I don't know what the warden is small if we get over top of chapter. Check. No, I don't think it's gonna fit over a trapdoor. Trapdoor is 3 pixels. It looks like there's only 1 pixel above it. We have to try to do something besides that. We have to just make this taller, maybe. And then they all run out of these gates. And run over that way. Like that. Kind of how it's gonna look. Come out and run that way. So probably put in some more wool for the ceiling. And then into the arena. We'll give it a try next stream where we play on Warden's World. What? Did they actually spawn up there? Nobody! No way anybody put them up there. That is quite the spot to spawn. Huh. I mean, I already have 2 of them over there. I suppose they're spawning because there's a village nearby. I don't know, what is requirements for these trolls? I forget. I made a farm using trolls before they came out with actual raids. Funny how I think they can see you. There's the mini game so far. Looking swell. Excited to try it out. We'll check that out next stream. So next Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. I do stream every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. But we're gonna find somebody to raid, so stick around guys so we can raid a fellow Minecraft Twitch streamer. Who's all playing today? Let's raid Wax Fraud. See what he's up to during his stream. He's a hardcore Minecraft player. He also makes videos about his world on YouTube. Join us as we raid them. Let's see if we get all 30 guys to join in. Oh, Nate got the raid message. Yeah, if you guys could copy that raid message, everybody copy it. We're gonna paste it into Wax Fraud's chat once we get sent over there. Let them know we're coming with the Raidsworks raid. The raid message. Also throw in some lovely emotes. If you have some of mine, that's a rated one. Otherwise, you can use the Twitch rated one. Next stream for me will be this Wednesday. Probably gonna be a new snapshot. I don't know if there's gonna be anything big. I mean, the last thing we got was a whole new mob, so we're probably gonna maybe not come out with the whole new mob, but probably do some bug fixes and stuff. And then I live stream right after I come out with my Snapchat review video. Look forward to that. If you haven't already seen my last video, I did post a video on my YouTube channel about some crazy tricks we found